Brawl Talk just came out and we have some major changes coming to Brawl Stars. There is going to be a showdown mode for those of you who don't like to team, although I'm skeptical that it'll actually work, but we'll see, as well as clubs are getting destroyed. But hopefully for a very big and exciting reason. I'll break all of that down for you, as well as show you all about the new Brawler ASH and his interesting new mechanic called Rage, exactly how it works, as well as his star power and all the new skins, and even some balance changes that I managed to find. Let's go. So let's start this off with a brand new Brawler ASH. Now, I said he wasn't going to be a knight, but I was wrong, he is a knight. But I also said that he was going to be a garbage man, a janitor, and he is that, so I'm like, 50% big brain and 50% little brain. It's kind of the story of my life. Anyways, he's going to have 7,280 hit points at max level, which means he's going to be a tanky little guy. His range is about 5 tiles long, so just a little bit shorter than Nita, but like Nita, his shot does pierce through enemies. But the really interesting thing about Ash is the brand new mechanic coming to Brawl Stars with him, and that is Rage. That's right, Rage! And by taking or dealing damage, Rage is added to this brand new bar and icon for Ash. Now, there are 3 levels of Rage. There is a base level, there's tier 1 and tier 2. Now with each tier, you will deal more damage as well as move faster. The damage scales up rather quickly because at base level, you deal 1,120 damage. Now at tier 1, you're going to deal 1,680 damage, which is 50% more than that of base level. And then at tier 2, you will deal 2,240 damage, which is double that of the base damage. Now there are 2 sections that we need to understand with Ash and his Rage bar. First off, the bar itself. It's split up into 3 segments that kind of look like ammo. Now, these 3 segments show you how far you are from the next tier. So, the first little mini bar is the base level, the middle is tier 1, and the last is tier 2. Now, it's important to note that you do not get the damage or speed increase until that little mini bar is completely full. But you can tell which tier you're at with just a glance by looking at his Rage meter. These names aren't official, I just made them up, so that's what we're going to call them, the Rage meter and tiers. Let's go with it. The Rage meter is what I'm calling that little crown symbol off to the left of the Rage bar, and this is just a quick visual indicator for his current Rage level that Ash is at. If the crown is completely gray, then you're at base level. If the bottom half is yellow, you're at tier 1. And if it's fully yellow, you are at tier 2, which means you are in some serious need of some anger management. Just chill, okay? So this Rage will slowly dissipate over time, so if you're going to want to keep that up, you're going to need to keep attacking or getting attacked. A downside for Ash is that his reload speed is pretty darn slow, but his shots again do pierce through enemies in a straight line, so that's a big positive. Now there is something that's rather curious that happens with Ash's ammo bar. At one point in the video, it goes completely full and then it turns yellow. Now, this tells me that something special happens whenever he has full ammo. It could be a number of things, but you can see in the fight with Max that when he shoots his first shot from that full yellow ammo bar, there's a difference. Notice his Rage bar. It goes up by 1 full tier. Now, just a couple seconds later, he hits Max again, as well as takes damage, and it only fills the bar about a little over half of a full bar. Now, my speculation is that it doubles his Rage collection from hitting the first shot. We don't know this for sure. It could just be like a normal ability that he has, just standard. We don't really know, but I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. I don't know if it's a star power or a normal ability. We're going to have to wait to find out. As soon as I get all that information for you, I will be sure to tell you guys, so be sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications for all of the update information that's going to be coming with all those sneak peeks very, very soon. Now, for his super, he throws out 5 rats, or they call them RATS, rats. That's an acronym for something. Robotic animated trash suckers. I have no idea. Is there a better acronym? Tell me in the comments below, because I'm not smart like that. So he throws out those 5 robotic rats, and they have 420 health each. Now they do move very fast. You can see like little lasers. They're locking onto something. They move really quick, and then they explode upon contact, dealing 420 damage. They really like 420. Kind of sus. It looks like it would be a pretty interesting super, but overall, I think Ash looks like he's going to be pretty darn fun to play, and I'm going to be pitting him 1v1 versus every other brawler in Brawl Stars. So if you want to see those matchups, you know what to do. Subscribe, like, notifications, and then do a dance. No, don't do that. That's kind of cringy. There's also a brand new environment coming with this update, and it is the castle courtyard. Although this castle seems to be a bit in ruins as the towers look broken and they're like lit on fire, so something happened over at this castle courtyard. We also got some spike graffiti on the lower right-hand side, and then even in the upper right-hand side, there's a sign for Evil Pam, which Evil Pam is one of the new skins, so let's talk about those. Now, of course, there's 2 Brawl Pass skins, which if you're going to be buying the Brawl Pass, you know what to do. Use code LEX. But at Tier 1, it's going to be Princess Shelly, and she's going to be, again, off the paid Brawl Pass. She's got a frog for a gun, a custom model, custom animations, and shots as well. She looks pretty darn cool. If you like playing Shelly, which I think my editor is the only one who does. At the end of the Brawl Pass, there will be Ninja Ash, and he looks really cool as well. Completely different vibe from this base Ash. It comes with custom shot animations as well as that cool model. I'm sure there's going to be custom winning and losing animations as well. You know, usually on the Brawl Pass, the end tier, it's got the works. Now, the other fairy tale skins that are going to be coming are honestly kind of funny. The 2 that really jumped out at me just because of what they're doing is Unicorn Knight Barley and Evil Pam, because they're dancing. Like, put them in a rave, man. They're going for it. I don't know. It's kind of funny. But taking a closer look at him, we got Unicorn Knight Barley, who has custom animations, a wicked cool skin, and custom shot animations as well. That one looks really cool. We don't know how much they're going to cost, but as soon as I can share that information with you, I will do so right here on this channel the second Supercell allows me to. Next up, we have Evil Queen Pam, who not only has new animations, but also is holding a dragon's face and just shooting with the dragon's face. Cool. Also, her healing station looks like a gilded box. It's a pretty cool little treasure chest looking thing, so that's kind of neat. We've got Prince Sprout, and his custom shot animations, or basically his super animation, which we see, is totally cool because it like turns like little wall castles. It's awesome. And then, of course, there's El Dragoon. I need it now. And if you look close, you can see his punches look different, but you can't really tell a whole bunch else about the skin right now, but it looks really cool and creepy. A cool new addition for these skins for El Dragon and Prince Sprout is that there's going to be color variations for each of them, giving a total of 6 total skins between these 2 brawlers that'll show up in the shop. So if you don't like one color, you can pick a different one, or you can just do like me, and it's like Pokemon, you got to catch them all. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get them all. We're also getting a Lunar Piper for the Moon Festival, which she has custom winning animations, as well as a pretty darn cool looking shot, and her super bombs look different too. That one looks like a pretty cool skin. And the last one we're getting is a handsome Colt skin. I don't know why he's so handsome. He's just wearing a mask, and he's got creepy hair, or no hair. I don't know. He looks kind of creepy to me, but hey, they're calling him Handsome Colt. He's got an interesting model. It doesn't look like any different shot animations. I expect him to be a pretty affordable skin. A little Easter egg here for the Handsome Colt skin is that we actually saw that backpack in the Burger Lou artwork that they put out. Very cool. Now, they didn't specifically say, but we do see images of Bo, Gale, Nani, B, and Sandy gold skins, so I'm assuming we're going to get true silver and true gold skin of those 5 brawlers. And the last skin we have is the Wizard BYRON, and he looks pretty darn nifty. He has custom animations, and if you look close, you can see he's got custom shot animations as well. This one is going to be for winning 30 games in Power League. That's right, I said 30 games, not 50, not playing 100, only 30 wins, which is a very big and much appreciated change. Thank you, Brawl Stars, for making us not grind 50 wins to get this. It's probably still going to cost us 25,000 star points, but still, at least we don't have to win 50 games. I still need 25 to go. Crap. Somebody want to play? Okay, so on to the most impactful changes of this update. First off, in terms of gameplay, it's the modified game mode Showdown Plus. It's like normal Showdown, but for every kill that you get an extra trophy, and you lose one when you die as well. So, as you can see in the example there, the person won 8 trophies. They didn't win first place, but they gained 2 extra and then lost 1 because they died. So they got an extra trophy just by getting out there and killing. So this is going to raise the potential trophies that you can win drastically, which hopefully encourages people to play a little bit more aggressively and slow down the teamers a bit. However, if you want to play El Primo, run to the middle and spin your way to high trophies, well, you can still do that because normal Showdown isn't going away. They're simply adding this new modified mode, and to be quite honest, I like the thought of it. I really do like it, but I'm skeptical on if this will actually slow down teamers, but we'll find out. Oh, but one cool thing about the Showdown Plus that you can see in the video is that they got an animated banner. That's really cool. Now, we don't see any of the other banners, but I would be surprised if they didn't add more animated banners to the other game modes as well. So We'll find out very soon, but it looks like we're getting at least a Showdown Plus animated banner, probably more as well. And Showdown Plus is going to follow the normal standard rotation and all that good stuff. It's just a different version of the game mode. So I'm assuming you can pick like Duo Showdown, Solo Showdown, or Showdown Plus. That's my guess. However, that's not the only major change coming. Clubs are going to be changed within a few months to have a maximum number of 30 members. That is a really big change, and it is going to decimate a bunch of clubs. You're going to have to be prepared for that and try to figure out your own club structure, like taking one club and maybe breaking it into 3 or 4, or I don't even know what I'm going to do with all my clubs yet. It's a big change, but there is a good reason for them doing this. We don't know exactly it, but it's really exciting because they said that they're working on a big new club feature that's in the works. They didn't specify exactly what it was going to be, but they did say that the goal is to help bring clubmates closer together and be able to work together. Now, the obvious thing here is that it's Club Wars, but I don't think that is what it's going to be, because they've said before that Club Wars was a ways off, like not even happening this year. So I don't think it's Club Wars. It may be, but I don't think so. But I think it's going to be some other feature. We've desperately needed something for clubs for a long time, so I'm excited to see what that is. And as soon as Supercell gives me that information and allows me to share it with you, you guys know I'll share it with you right here on my channel. Now for a few odds and ends, we're getting some animated pins. They showed Squeak and Buzz. There's probably going to be a lot more than that, but those are the two that they showed. And also an unexpected but pretty awesome change was the visual effects for Frank, DJ Frank, and Calavera Piper. Personally, the DJ Frank attack looks crazy cool. I don't even like playing Frank, but I kind of want to play him just to look at that awesome attack. It looks totally cool. Also, the roses on Calavera Piper's super, that's pretty sweet too. So very nice changes. I always love when they go back to old skins or even just the base models and like improve the VFX, but especially the skins that you've bought and you paid money for. It's like you're getting extra value for those skins, and that's really awesome. And a couple balance changes that I'm pretty sure I noticed there were for Penny and Daryl. Penny for sure, because it looks like she's getting a health increase, because in a game, in the Showdown game with Piper, we saw that she had 1 power cube and over 5,000 hit points. But in game right now, if she has 1 power cube, she has 4,880 hit points. So it looks like she's getting at least a health buff. And then Daryl as well looks like he's getting a health buff. But this one's a little bit harder to tell because we never see him at full health. But from my super scientific testing, it looks like he may be getting a buff. I looked at the bars and tried to get them close to each other, and it looked like there was more health than Daryl had, looking at the numbers, and I don't know, maybe I'm reaching. Maybe it's not a buff. I might be wrong, but I think Daryl may be getting a health buff as well. So anyways, that's everything that I could find in Brawl Talk. You guys let me know if I missed something or if I got something wrong down in the comments down below. I've traveled for 14 hours today, and then I rushed to make this video the best that I possibly could in the short amount of time. So I hope I did it justice. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Come back for more sneak peeks because I won't be traveling anymore. So I'll be able to do a better job than I did on this one. I appreciate you guys for watching the video all the way to the end. You guys are the true heroes. And as always, until next time, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out.